and I ended up picking a completely new dress, super affordable veil. So I don't know if I'm missing one. It's definitely gonna cost a lot of money. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kate. If you're not, welcome back. Welcome to another vlog. So today is a very different vlog. We are doing, it's not even really a day in my life, it's really just a vlog where I'm just talking about all the wedding updates. I have been meaning to update you guys on like how the wedding planning is going, and I know I've had a couple questions on it, so I've tried to touch on it, but I figured I would really just do a vlog and really show you guys some of the stuff that I've bought for the wedding and just stuff like that. So it's really going to be a very random put together, definitely not a day in the life, but just like a bunch of random clips of me sharing stuff for the wedding with you guys. So if you guys are new here, definitely go ahead and subscribe. There is tons of digital marketing content. I'm a digital marketer and I work from home, so I've got tons of work from home content, fashion content, and of course wedding update content. So that is, yeah, pretty much what I do. So definitely go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. So yeah, with that being said, it is Saturday at 12:55. I have my wedding alterations appointment in 5 minutes, so I thought I would start the vlog here. So anyway, you guys can see my dresses in the back. So recently I did move from Connecticut to Florida, so I had to find someone, and luckily I found someone local who apparently has really good reviews. So this is my first appointment, so I'm assuming she's just gonna like take my measurements. I'm gonna try my dress on. We're gonna figure out what needs to be done to the dress, and yeah, so there is quite a bit to do to it. I did try it on this morning and it's definitely like, it's my size, but it's definitely too big for me, so it has to be taken in. I know it has to be lifted up, so I brought a pair of high heels. These are obviously not the ones I'm wearing on the wedding day, but this size heel is what I'm planning on wearing. I actually just ordered some shoes, so when those come I'll show you guys and include it in the vlog. So I hope that I like those, but they're gonna be like this size heel, so I brought that as well, just so that we know for height reference how short we need to make the dress. Even though I'm 5'9", I'm pretty tall. And yeah, other than that, I'm not going to show you guys obviously inside when I'm getting the alterations, because I don't want anyone to be able to see my dress yet, especially Justin. So I'm just going to go in, and it's a free appointment, which is really nice, and then she's going to tell me how much it's going to cost. And I just have a feeling like it's going to be a lot, because this dress I actually had bought from the store, and technically it's not like a new dress. No one's worn it before, so it's not like it's a used wedding dress, but it's one of the ones that you try on in store, so it's like the store dress. That's how I got it for like a very affordable price. But that means that there has been a little bit of wear and tear. There's one or two tears in the lacing, there's one or two buttons that need to be fixed. I also want to put pads in the dress so that I don't have to wear a bra on the day, because I definitely don't want to wear a bra. And yeah, then it has to be taken in and all that stuff, so I feel like there's definitely got to be a lot done to it. So with that in mind, it's probably going to be kind of expensive. But anyway, my appointment is in 3 minutes. I'm going to get out the car, grab my dress, it's super heavy, and walk over for my appointment, and I'll check in with you guys after. Okay, just got back from my appointment, and it was very quick. I thought it would be an hour, but it's only been 25 minutes, so we were in and out pretty quick, and she was super nice. And yeah, it's definitely gonna cost a lot of money. Weddings are expensive. Like literally whatever you plan to spend, you might as well just double it. It's crazy. So she took one look at my dress and was like, whew, this is going to be a lot of hand stitching, because the lace is like so intricate, and it's like literally all lace. So she was just like, okay, it's going to be a lot of work for her, shame. But anyway, so she put in, we, you know, got it all done, and she pinned it so it's nice and tighter now. We're taking a little bit off the lace so that it's not so long on me, and there's like one or two things that need to be fixed in the lace, as well as like some of the buttons need to be fixed. And then she's gonna do, I can't remember what she called it, but it's when you take the train and you like hook it on to like your waist or like the back of the dress, so that, oh, it's called a bustle. Yeah, she's gonna bustle it, but it's such a heavy train. She was like, we're gonna need two. So we're gonna have to do that as well, which would be good, because then obviously for the dance, it's like kind of a crazy dance as well. Justin and I have put the bar too high, and we're both terrible dancers, so like, don't know how that's gonna go. So the dress is gonna rip. I feel like there's too much to it. And then yeah, so she did all that, and then she added cups in so I don't have to wear a bra on the day, because that was like my #1 thing, is I don't want to wear a bra on my wedding day. And yeah, so I think it's gonna cost somewhere between $700 and $750 just to have my dress altered, which I don't know why, but I was thinking it would cost like half of that. I was like, yeah, $300-400, I'd do that. And it's like, once when she says the price, I can't be like, oh, that's kind of expensive, because I feel like it's probably the same price everywhere. But it's just so expensive. But I mean, I did get my dress for like just over $1,000, and it was originally supposed to be like almost $3,000, which absolutely no way would I spend $3,000 on a dress, especially because I would have had to take it in just like that anyway, because it comes in that size, and that was my size, and I already had to take it in a lot because it still was like too big on my waist and everything else. So it would have ended up being like a $4,000 dress. So anyway, crazy. So that is my wedding alterations. Justin will love to know that it's going to cost that much, which is kind of funny because his suit is probably not going to cost a lot at all, and we still need to get one. And yeah, so anyway, I'll see you guys later when we talk more about wedding stuff. I'm going to drive home. I don't know if I'm going to vlog and talk about stuff today or if it's going to be another day, but you guys will skip to the next clip and see me talking about other wedding updates. So yeah. Hi everyone, so it's been a couple of days and I thought that I would jump to showing you guys some unboxings, since I love doing unboxings on camera. It's always a lot of fun, but pretty much I got a couple of deliveries a couple days ago, so I thought I would open some of them with you. Some of them I have already opened, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a couple days ago that I got a whole bunch of packages. I'll insert a photo here, but pretty much I ordered a bunch of faux eucalyptus to use for our wedding, so and also just to like talk about that for a little bit. So I am doing real flowers for pretty much everything else, so I'll have like inspiration photos here, but pretty much the theme of my wedding is like eucalyptus and white flowers. I really like that kind of vibe, so that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing for my bouquet, the bridesmaid's bouquet, I think it's called boutonnieres for the guys. I believe that's what they're called. So that's what I'm doing. And then on top of that, we have this arch, this like wooden arch that we're gonna get married under, and that's gonna have eucalyptus and like white roses around it, which is gonna be really pretty. And then what I did end up doing is I ended up ordering some faux eucalyptus from Target, just because it was one of the cheaper ways that I could find faux eucalyptus. But pretty much I was going to get quoted for eucalyptus garlands. I think it was over $1,000 for 6 tables. I think it was going to be like $1,200 to do eucalyptus garlands for the wedding. So I thought, let me save myself $1,000. And so I ordered these. These were, I think, $23 per garland. So all in all, for 6 tables, it ended up being $147, which is a lot more affordable. So, and I feel like at some point I can reuse these garlands, like put them on like a mantelpiece if we have a house or something like that, or use it just for entertaining purposes. But pretty much what I want to do with the tables is they're going to have like a white cloth over. They're going to have this eucalyptus kind of strewn across the table, and they're like rectangle tables. And then we're going to have little faux tea lights, like those ones that you can get from Home Goods that have the little like LED like flicker ones, because we can't have real candles in a barn. So that's like the vibe that I'm going for, but I figured I would open this up. But anyway, it's just crazy because, as you guys saw from my Instagram, I got a lot of deliveries and they all shipped separately instead of in just one big box, which is honestly kind of annoying. But then I ordered 6 and I only got 5 boxes. So I don't know if I'm missing one or if there's 2 in one. It's just like kind of confusing. So I'm gonna have to open them all up just like off camera and like figure that out, because I might be missing one and I need to figure that out soon, because these got delivered on Thursday and it's now Sunday, so I've got to open them all up. And I know I should be using a box cutter, but I honestly can't find a box cutter, so I have to struggle for a bit and use scissors. Cool, so this is what it looks like. It's all bunched up together right now, but it's supposed to be 6 feet. I just need to unclip some of these. Okay, so if you unclip it, it looks like this. It's kind of long and it's a little, I don't know, it's a little thin looking, but I think these need to be like branched out a little. So like, you know, like this, just like move them a little so they're not so like together and they're a little more spread out and a bit more full. So I think that would look a lot better. But also this was $22, and the other like cheapest ones I could find on Etsy were I think like $40 something. So I think if I spread this out, it's honestly gonna look nice, like laid on a table. Yeah, I think this will look good. I think I can always end up doing two together as well, so I might see how that looks if I string two together. It'll maybe look a little bit more full. But again, I think when I put the tea lights like in between, it's gonna fill in these little gaps. And then obviously I need to fix this side as well, but it is 6 feet and that's what the table are, so it's the perfect length. And yeah, I just like this eucalyptus. I think it's really pretty. But this is what it looks like up close. So I think that looks pretty good. I honestly like it for faux eucalyptus. I just need to really spend some time just like fixing it. But honestly, I'm going to be bringing these up to Connecticut with me to give to Justin's parents, and they're going to keep it for us since we're getting married in Maine. So I don't want to spend time like making these all like puffy and big because they're honestly just going to go in my suitcase, and I'm going to have to like scrunch them back all up and then put them in my suitcase and bring them with me, which alternatively what I should have done is I should have just ordered one to see if I liked it and then have the rest shipped to Maine, which would have been smarter, but that's fine. It'll fit in my bag anyway. So but yeah, I think I really like the look of this, and I think it's going to be perfect. And then other than that, I already opened these because I wanted to make sure that they fitted when I got them. But I did order some wedding shoes, and what I wanted with my wedding shoes was something that I could rewear again, because I'm sure you can get a lot of really pretty nice wedding shoes, but I feel like most of them I wouldn't wear again. And so I wanted to get something that I could wear for graduation as well, since graduation is next weekend. So I'm gonna wear these for grad, wear them in a little, also wear them for my wedding, and I think I'll be able to re-wear these again because I think they're so neutral and so pretty. So I got them from 9 West. And I think these are honestly perfect. I'm so happy with them. These are them here. I guess they're not like everyone's style. I mean, I honestly think these are a beautiful shoe. They're definitely not the classic like wedding shoe, but with my dress, you're not going to even see what shoes I'm wearing at all. So what I really wanted was just something like a really small heel, a block heel, because we are getting married on the grass outside. And then I wanted something that was a little bit more modern, so it has a square toe, and then I just like how strappy it is. And then again, this wraps around your ankle, so this is just gonna help when we're doing our dance, because I feel like if it was just this would easily come off, while if I'm dancing, this is like wrapped around my heel and my ankle, so it's really not going to go anywhere. It's going to be steady, and like I've mentioned before, Justin and I, our first dance is a little bit more, it's like a routine, and there's some twirling, and there's a little bit of jumping in it, which is just so extra, and hopefully we can actually remember to practice it so we can actually do it for our wedding, which will be really fun. But yeah, I think this will be perfect for that. So I'll put them on so I can show you guys quickly what they look like, but I'm in love with them. I got a size 9, so they're true to size. I'm kind of a tall girl, so I've got big feet, but yeah, I just think these are so pretty. Okay, so I'm literally wearing my heels right now, but one other thing that I can quickly show you that I almost forgot about is this. So I actually got my veil as well, which is another thing that I can quickly show you. Okay, so yeah, another thing I can quickly share with you guys is I actually did get a veil. I actually ordered this off Etsy just because I wanted to make sure that this was the right length for my dress, and I got such an extra veil. It is very basic. It's a very like basic veil. There's no like lace detailing or anything like that, just because my dress has a lot of detailing on it. So whew, that scared me so much. Okay, this tripod is literally the worst thing ever. It's pretty much broken. Okay, anyway, so yes, I ended up getting a veil. So this is it here. I'm not gonna try it on just because my hair's up in a pony, but it is a very, very long veil. I got a cathedral veil, so it's 108 inches. It's very, very long, but like I've mentioned before, my train is really long for my dress. So pretty much this is just gonna like clip on to the back of my head, and I'm gonna have like a really long veil that pretty much goes to, I think, my train, or even longer, just because this is so long. But I got this in the color diamond white. I didn't want to get pure white because it looked too white, but this is still like a really great white color. But I got it off Etsy and it was literally like $35, so super, super affordable veil if you guys are looking to get married. I don't know what price, like what the price of a normal veil is, but obviously it's a lot more expensive. Hopefully this will stay. But yeah, this, I think like a normal veil is probably at least like $100 or maybe even like $200, but I got this for $35 and it looks so good. And it's nice that it's from like a small local person. So I was supporting a small business, which is always really nice. So I just have this hanging up in the bedroom just because it is so long. Like you guys can't even see how long it is, but yeah, 108 inches, so it's just a very long veil. And then I guess since this video is just such a big like wedding update video, I was trying to think of like other things that I had done recently. And so one thing that I'd recently done, which if you guys have seen some of my other like wedding videos, you guys know that I'd already picked out my bridesmaid dresses, and I actually got them from Petal and Pup. But what ended up happening is I have 3 bridesmaids, so 2 ended up getting their dresses. 1, she is so small that they didn't have her size, and so we were waiting for it to come back in stock. And then it had been like 3 months and it hadn't come back in stock yet, so I'd emailed them and just said, you know, like blah, 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 like, do you know if this is gonna come back in stock? And they pretty much said they didn't think it was going to come back in stock. So then based off that, we ended up returning those other dresses. And I ended up picking a completely new dress. It's still a pink dress if you guys remember, but it's such a completely different vibe. Like the one I had before was something that you could easily rewear. It was like a satin kind of pink dress. It was really, really pretty. And then now I ended up going with a dress from Sherpo, which honestly looks like even comfier. It definitely looks like a comfier material. It's got a 1 shoulder, which I think is really, really flattering. And then this is like a dusty rose color. I might as well just show you instead of talking about it. So this is it here. I think this is so stunning, and it's just this like dusty rose color, and I just think it looks so beautiful. So I see that they're sold out of a lot of sizes, but I mean, if this is something you want to use for your bridesmaids, I'm sure it'll come back in stock. But I just think this is like really elegant. It's definitely more of a classic bridesmaids look than what I was going for, but I think this is still going to be so beautiful. And I am having a fall wedding, so I think this dusty rose color is just going to look a lot better. But I mean, this is what it looks like, and I think the girls are going to look beautiful in this. Hi everyone, so I was editing this video that you guys are currently watching right now, and I realized that it was kind of on the longer side as it was. And I feel like I still wanted to update you guys on like some other things, but I feel like that was the main thing, just the main couple of things that we have been working on. Additionally to that, we also have been working on picking our songs, which has probably been the most tedious thing out of a lot of the wedding planning, I would say, is like having to select each song for like a little occasion. So like when I walk down the aisle, when the bridesmaids walk down the aisle, when we leave and do the exit once we're married, and then like entrance songs, father-daughter dance songs, mother and son dance songs, and then other than that, like even little things like the cake cutting, or when we do the bouquet toss, like we have to pick what song we want for each occasion, which to me is just so like over the top, but I do understand it because obviously the DJ doesn't want to play something that you don't like and you go, wish you played this song instead. So obviously for that reason, we have to fill out so many things and even just pick what music we want our guests to hear before the ceremony and during cocktail hour and just like all sorts of stuff like that. So we've been working on that, and honestly, we still have quite a bit of work to do, but we've picked quite a few things, which is really nice. So yeah, we're working on that. It was something I thought we could just bang out in one night, but honestly, when you're listening to so many different songs, you often just don't end up choosing. So anyway, we've been doing that as well. And yeah, so other than that, I honestly think I'm going to end off the video just because it is getting to like the longer point. It's going to be like a 20-minute vlog, and just because I'm such a talkative person, I can really just talk everyone's ear off. But I did want to show you guys the wedding budget that we use. I'm not going to show you our real like wedding budget because that has all of our numbers in and our dates and just everything like that. So for that reason, I like copied it and made it into a template so I could show you what it looked like. And I think I might do a whole video on like wedding budgeting and like what I've learned from other people, and just make it like a whole like how to budget for your wedding, or like some sort of like way about budgeting for your wedding. I still need to think about it, but I think I'm going to do some kind of video like that. Let me know if you guys do want to see that. I think I've already asked you guys and a couple people said that they wanted to see it, but this is like a very quick look at what the budget would look like. This is just like the template of what ours looks like. So it's pretty in-depth. So yeah, that's kind of what the budget looks like. So again, I'll probably make some sort of a video on that and maybe have it out sometime this month for you guys. So yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It really was just a random mashup of so many different wedding updates, but I know a couple of you guys are getting married and that, or you're maybe just interested in the whole like process of planning a wedding. So I'll definitely be doing more wedding planning videos, more stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, of course, go ahead and subscribe. Of course, like and comment, because that just really helps my channel grow. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And of course, if you guys have any recommendations or any like real specific videos you want to see about wedding planning, just leave them down below and I'll definitely reply to you guys. So yeah, other than that, thank you so much in advance for those comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.